and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making my first Nigerian recipe and it's called Banga soup, Agwu in Igbo. And if you want to see how I make it, then come cooking with me. All the ingredients and the quantities will all be listed in the description box below. And for the ingredients, I have this palm fruit extract. This is the vital ingredients for this soup that we're about to make. And I've used 400 gram and this is for batch cooking for the month. So that's really vital for this soup. We will also require some Banga soup spice, some scotch bonnet, some Bouillon cubes. We need some crayfish, some nigerian leaves, some dry fish, some fermented locust beans, some clean catfish, and finally some chicken. So I start by seasoning the chicken, the boiling chicken, and I add some salt into the chicken, some onions, some mixed herbs, and some bouillon cubes. Then stir. I haven't added any extra water at this point, so I'll allow the chicken to sweat the moisture out. And then cover and let it cook for at least the next 30 minutes. Come back after 30 minutes to check on it. You can see there's lots of broth in the chicken now. And keep stirring and keep checking to allow the chicken to cook to how tender you want it. And when the chicken is cooked and ready, you put in a bowl and set it aside. In a heated clean pot, pour in the palm kernel extract or concentrate, and do it quite slowly because sometimes you have some black debris at the bottom of the sauce, so you pour it as to avoid that in your soup. I also use some of the meat broth to rinse out the palm fruit extract in the bowl rather than using water to keep the flavors all locked in. Now allow the sauce to heat up and start boiling. Then it's time for us to start adding the other ingredients in. So now I've blended some of the ingredients, some of the scotch bonnet, the locust beans, the crayfish, a little bit of onions, all in that mix, and pour it in, allow to start simmering. Now I put in all the Banga soup spice as well, and the leftover bouillon cubes, and taste for salt. I will now add all my chicken because I like all the flavors from the mix in the soup to infuse into the chicken. So I like to put it a little bit early and allow to start simmering. Now add the remaining chicken broth into the sauce. Also add the dry fish that has been cleaned. Now mix everything in and allow to simmer for the next 20 minutes on a medium heat. Add the cleaned catfish in the sauce, stir in and allow to simmer for the next 10 minutes. We're back now. Stir the sauce in, but be careful of the fish, which I have taken out, as I'm about to add the vegetable into the sauce. I like to take mine out so that I do not, the fish stays intact while I stir everything into the sauce. So you can decide whether you want to leave it in or you want to bring it out while you do your stirring in and adding the vegetable. Also taste for salt and add salt as you wish. So now I'm going to add all my vegetable into the sauce. And this is saint leaf or nchao as they call it in Igbo language. And now after adding that, you now stir the whole sauce in. And allow to simmer again for the next 10 minutes. Allow the sauce to simmer to the consistency that you prefer your sauce to be. I like mine a little bit thicker. Add the fish that we removed and allow it to simmer for another 10 minutes. And dinner is ready. Come and join me. Thank you for passing by on my channel and thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to this channel to be able to know when I share some more recipes. Feel free to share, like, thumb up and comment. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.